Hi everyone, this is Rohi. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be showing you my favorite nude lipstick. So I'm a huge lipstick lover. If you have been watching me since a while, then you would know how much I love lipsticks. I own about 100 plus lipsticks and I love each one of them. I would not recommend any lipstick that I would not like. My nude lipsticks are not nude. Basically it won't wash out any skin tone, believe it or not. Even if you're towards NC50, you would rock those shades. I cannot wait to show you guys my favorite nude lipstick. So without any further ado, let's get started. So I'm going to be swatching all the lipsticks in bare skin. So even if you're someone who does not like using makeup, you would know how it looks on your skin. For your reference, I would be around 228 Soft Tan and Maybelline Fit Me foundation and MAC NC40 and L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte foundation. I would be around 107. So that's for your reference. The first lipstick I'm going to be starting with is Wet n Wild Mega Last Liquid Catsuit in the shade Give Me Mocha. Now this is a very pretty shade, very beautiful shade, suitable for any skin tone out there. Now this is a lip color that I have been using since a while now. It's not very long. I recently purchased it about 2 months back, and this is a beautiful brown plus pinky nude, suitable for skin tones until NC45. I think you can nail this shade as an everyday shade. I love to use this shade even if I'm wearing makeup or I'm not wearing makeup, or I'm wearing a smoky eye or bold eyes and bold makeup. Anything goes amazing with this one. It's something that you got to try. It's a creamy matte lipstick which would last on you for at least 10 hours, and it has lasted on me for much more than that. Also, the shade is transfer proof. No transfer. I highly recommend this shade to everyone who is between right from fair till deep skin tones. You would rock this shade. Now my next color is from Bella Voste. This is in the shade Dark Fawn. It's a beautiful brown shade. It's again a liquid lipstick. Now few of you might consider these lip colors as not very nude and not bold or something, but nude to me is just this. I don't want a nude which would make my face look pale. So this lip color is kind of a beautiful brown with kind of maroon or red undertone to it. You can carry this with any kind of outfit, any kind of look, because brown goes with any look, and that's what this lip color is about. And it has again lasted on me for 8 to 10 hours. You might feel that this is a little bit drying on your lips. Now if you feel something like that, you can obviously use a lip balm underneath and then rock this shade for about at least 4-5 hours if you're not someone who can carry a liquid lipstick. This is again absolutely transfer proof. No transfer at all. It won't transfer, it won't smudge, it won't budge, and would last a really long time. For the price it comes up with, I highly recommend this shade to everyone right from fair to deep skin tones. Now my next shade is again by Bella Voste. This is in the shade Sweet Clay. It's one of my most favorite lipsticks, nude lipsticks to be precise, and I have been using this since a very long time. I have had this lipstick since a long time. This is my first Bella Voste lipstick that I purchased, and post that I purchased the entire collection. I have reviewed this entire collection on my channel. You can go check it out if you want to. Now these lipsticks are very much creamy in consistency than liquid inside the bottle, and it's very long lasting, as I said, for the other Bella Voste lipstick for the dark fawn shade that I just swatched. Now this is a I can say pink with a little bit of plum plus brown undertones, and I absolutely love these shades. I love the lipsticks with these kind of undertones and shades like pink plus brown mixture. I love those shades. I feel it enhances those skin tones which are mostly medium to dusky, because these shades complement them the most. It just enhances my complexion instantly, so I absolutely love this one. Completely transfer proof, would last for about at least 8 hours, and depends again if you would eat the lipsticks or not. I highly recommend this one. If you want to buy one lipstick and try from Bella Voste collection, I would highly suggest you buy the Sweet Clay shade, because this would be completely worth it. Would suit any skin tone, right from fair to deep. Anyone, especially the dusky beauties would rock this shade. Now my next shade is again from Bella Voste. This is in the shade Cinnamon. Again, a very beautiful pink shade, but you know, pink with brown undertone sort of shade. Now this is a shade, you could consider it pink and towards dark pink side or neon pink side, but this is kind of pink with brown undertone, which mutes the pink a little down, and I love a muted pink color which would not look very bright, but again would help enhance your skin way too much and would look very good on you. I feel again this is another shade that would complement all the dusky beauties out there, because it complements my skin tone so well. I love the shade. You might not consider this as nude shade, but for me these kind of shades would come up to nude collection of mine, because I would never ever wear a white colored shade which would make my skin look pale. So yeah, that's there. Completely transfer proof, very affordable shade, and it would last on you for about 8 hours, as I said already, and highly recommend this shade. Now my next shade is from Lakme Forever Matte Liquid Lip Color in the shade Mauve Ecstasy. This is again a similar shade to Sweet Clay, but yeah, you see that? It's liquidy in texture. And it has a smell to it, floral, fruity smell kind of. So I feel one coat of this one won't be enough, so you have to apply a thick coat on your lips for the color to show off or pay off, like a little darker than it should be. But if you want a lighter color, so you can obviously go ahead with one coat. It's a liquid lipstick, so yeah, it dries down matte and transfer proof. Has lasted on me for about 6+ hours, I would say, and very light on lips. It won't feel heavy. You won't feel like the way you feel for a liquid lipstick that you have to apply a thick coat of lip balm underneath. That feeling won't be there with this one. Very light and comfortable on lips, and kind of sticky on lips, I would say, but that does not matter to me. If the color is great, I don't mind sticky or dry lipstick, to be honest. Just transferred a little because it's not yet completely dried. Again, it turns transfer proof eventually, and would stay like this for a long time. Affordable lipstick and great lip color. If you want to give it a try, you can try. I recommend this shade, and it would suit all my fair to dusky beauties out there. My next lipstick is from Sugar Metal Liquid Lipstick collection. one of my favorite collection. I have reviewed this entire collection on my channel. Please go check it out, you will not regret. This is the shade Capella. I have another shade Bellatrix which I would highly recommend, but I just cannot find that shade anywhere near and around my vanity, so I'll skip it for now. Probably if I can't find it, I'll get another My Top Lipsticks collection, and then maybe I can swatch it there again. Now this is also my favorite color. You might find it a little bold, but I don't. I think it's just a fine nude for dusky skin tone like mine. Very creamy formula. I can say a bold plum with violet undertone kind of shade, and it would dry down matte, would last on you for at least 12 plus hours. Completely transfer proof. I'll just let it dry for a while and then I'll show you how transfer proof it is. And very light on lips. It won't bleed, it will not smudge, it will not budge. I hardly feel that I have anything on my lips, to be very honest. It's that smooth, soft in texture, and a very creamy matte lipstick. Transfer proof, it's very much transfer proof. It will not transfer by any means, and it would last on your lips for at least 8 hours, believe it or not. So yeah, again another shade that would suit anyone from fair to deep skin tones, and I highly recommend this lipstick, and especially every lipstick from Sugar Metal Liquid Lipstick collection. They are completely worth every penny. My next lip color is again one of my most favorites that I wore in the starting part of the video. It's by Rimmel Stay Matte Liquid Lip Color in the shade Love Bite. It's a pretty much very popular shade. People know about it. It's a beautiful brown shade. Very creamy in texture. It would especially complement all those wheatish and dusky beauties out there. I think brown, the proper brown shades complement sweetish skin tones the most, and I love carrying a brown shade because that goes well in your bare skin, in your makeup wala skin, or anything, be it anything. I think a brown mixed with pink, brown mixed with plum, brown mixed with anything, I love those kind of lip colors the most. This is again one of my those kind of lip colors that is completely brown, and it complements my skin so well. I've been in love with this lip color. I purchased this recently. Again, I guess it's been 2 months or something that I've been using this one, and I'm in absolute love. I carry this everywhere in my vanity because it's become one of my go-to lip shades. It's completely matte and transfer proof, lasts on me for about 8 plus hours on my lips, does not transfer, does not bleed, does not smudge, and would be suitable for any skin tones from fair to deep, but especially to those skin tones which are wheatish and dusky. My next shade is from Nykaa Ultra Matte Lipstick collection. I have reviewed this collection on my channel. If you haven't checked it out, please go check it out. This shade is Dinah. It's a beautiful nude for any skin tone. If you're someone who's wheatish and dusky, this is a beautiful nude for you. It's again, as I said, my favorite kind of lipstick, brown plus pink. It would tug you a little while applying because that's how it's matte. It won't glide like butter on your lips, but not like it would tug and just, you know, stuck on your lips, not like that. But yeah, you have to press it a little to apply it nicely. One swipe pigmentation, you do not have to load it, layer it up. It's a complete matte bullet lipstick, and it's a very rare formula in the bullet lipstick. So whenever I'm looking for a color and I want a bullet lipstick, then I always go for this collection because it's that beautiful. It has got all the beautiful shades and completely matte. It's a bullet lipstick, so yeah, not transfer proof at all, but it would last on you for a really long time. It won't lose the pigmentation from your lips, and even though you can see that the lipstick has come off on my hands, still the pigmentation on my lips is intact, and so that's how it will be there on your lips. It would leave a little bit of tint while it's going away from your lips, but again, I love the lipsticks which leaves a tint behind. I honestly love those lipsticks. I highly recommend these lipsticks. If you're someone who's not comfortable in using a liquid lipstick, then go for these kind of lipsticks. They are so worth it. This shade is so versatile. It would suit anyone from fair till deep skin tone. Especially the Wheatus Dusky Beauties would nail this shade so much. One of my absolute favorites and go to. I highly recommend this one. My next lipstick is from NYX Lip Lingerie Push Up Long Lasting Lipstick Collection in the shade Seduction. This is a new launch in India. I have reviewed the entire collection except one lip color which I thought would wash me out. I left that one lip shade. Other than that, I have reviewed the entire collection on my channel. Please go check it out if you haven't already. This is a crayon kind of lipstick and completely transfer proof once it dries down. This is a orange plus brown shade and very much nude. I think people beyond NC45 would have to use a lip liner along with this one. So I'll talk about the texture of this lipstick first. It's quite creamy when you glide it on, but once it dries down completely matte. It's transfer proof after it's dry. Now until it gets dried up, you can feel that minty menthol kind of thing on your lips. Until it's dry, you can constantly get the smell of menthol from your lips, but it's not very long lasting or something like that. Barely for 30-40 seconds until the lipstick is dry on your lips, and then it's transfer proof, and once it's dry you won't get that menthol sensation on your lips anymore. This has lasted on me for 8+ hours, and it would last on anyone for 8+ hours. If you eat oily food, it might come off from here, but again, that depends on how you're eating. So it does not come off on me, and it lasts for a really long time. I could easily wear this lipstick on my bare skin without makeup, and even with a bold smoky eye, I can easily carry this as a beautiful gorgeous nude, because I love those nudes. Pink plus brown and orange plus brown kind of shades. Anything mixed with brown gives a beautiful lip color, if you ask me. So yeah, again, I highly recommend this shade. A beautiful shade, transfer proof. It's transferred a very little now because it's not completely dry. Maybe it'll take around 10-15 seconds more to get dried up. Would suit anyone, right from fair to wheatish to dusky beauties out there, and especially those who are wheatish and dusky, because all of my lipsticks from this collection, especially for wheatish and dusky skin tones, you would rock these shades, believe me. Now my last shade from this collection, it's from Kay Beauty in the shade Chartbuster. This is a shade that I love the most. It's such a beautiful brown. It's a true brown, if you ask me. It's a beautiful true brown shade. No undertones, no mixtures, nothing. I use it simply like that sometimes, and I mix this with my other shades like pinks and some plum shades, some orange shades, some shades that I find is maybe a little light. Then I outline my lips with this shade, and the shade turns gorgeous instantly, believe me. I would not recommend you any lipstick that I would not like, but this one I love. Now Katrina has nailed these lipsticks. This collection of hers is just bomb. It's a crayon lipstick. You can twist it. There is no sharpening feature, so no wastage of product. And you need barely a little bit to get that shade, because it's just one swipe pigmentation and very much transfer proof once it's dry down. Now when I go to my dentist, sometimes for my regular dental checkups, I use this shade. Why? I cannot step out of my house without a lipstick. Just to tell you people, so I have to wear a lipstick. Now I wear this shade always when I go to my dentist. Why? Because this does not budge at all. Any liquid lipstick, however it may claim that it is transfer proof, smudge proof, budge proof, if I go to my dentist, it will budge, it will come off from somewhere or something will happen, but this one will not. It remains intact as it is and highly comfortable, matte on lips. You won't feel anything on your lips. I highly recommend this shade, even if you are looking for a shade which would be true brown, or if you're looking for a shade you can top up on any lipstick and make it look beautiful. Believe me when I say this, on my normal lipstick, when I top this up with any kind of lipstick of mine, people keep on asking me what lip color are you wearing, but I mix this with any of my shade that I get around. I outline my lipstick with this one and it just looks so gorgeous. I highly recommend this shade. If you're looking for K Beauty lip crayon and you want to buy a shade, please go for this one. Would be the most suitable for whitish to dusky skin tones, but it would be a very bold shade on fair to medium skin people. I hope you liked all my new lipstick collection, and let me know in the comment section below your favorite from my entire collection, or you can recommend your favorite nude lipstick that you feel would rock on me and I could nail that shade. So please don't forget to mention your favorite lipstick in the comment box below. So yeah, I hope you liked it. If you did, please give my video a big fat thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more such content. Do not forget to click the bell icon under the video so you don't miss any update when I post any video on my channel. I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye bye.